For watching Flower God. Thank you for clicking on the video if you are new. Also, if you're a returning subscriber or viewer, thank you for clicking on the video again. Hi again. Anyway, gonna be doing a collective tarot for y'all this evening. And so I have a treat for myself. I don't know if it's a treat for you, but it's a treat for me. I have a new Oracle deck that I've kind of been eyeing for quite some time. It's an indie deck, but we're not going to use it just quite yet. We're going to just get into some tarot. But this is just going to be like the general energies. Just keep in mind this is a general reading. This is not a private. However, if you would like a private with me, you can email me at selfcarehoneyshop@gmail.com. Also, I'd like to start off with a little prayer before we begin. I would love, and I am asking my spirit guides, my personal assigned angels, and ancestors and God to help me be able to read the cards effectively, clearly, and concisely for our viewers. May anyone who's coming to click on this video or this live, who's coming to deceive, to manipulate, to evil eye, may their eyes be blinded, may their voices become mute, and their ears become deaf. May probably come to rip them open to show them the way. As we walk through the belly of the beast, we're all here to learn and delve into introspection. Ashe. So, let's get started. Let's see what we got for our energies tonight. I was literally like, I'm so sleepy right now. Like, I could just like probably pass out, but I know, I was like, no, I gotta get up. I gotta do this video. I hadn't even taken out my makeup or anything. I was just like, take a shower. I just didn't, take off the makeup yet, so. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Let's see what we got. I'll go this way. Sorry, I had them like football weird. Even though they are shuffled, I always like do extra double shuffling. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So someone kind of feels like there is something that's like not necessarily taking off the way that it should, because, and Spirit is saying it's because like there hasn't been much or enough. I'm not gonna say much because someone could literally just be like overthinking a lot of things, but it's not enough thought put into something, and so someone might not know exactly where to like aim their thoughts at the right way to think about something. This could even be like someone procrastinating. Okay. Yikes. It's fine. Okay. So we also have the Ace of Cups. In reverse, what this is telling me is that someone's having some intuition blocks, to be quite honest. Someone could also not be wanting, hi, I hope you all are well. Someone could seriously not even be putting themselves out there towards someone. I don't know if you were supposed to get into a relationship or if someone was supposed to kind of like come forward with something. We could be dealing okay. This is giving me like a relation, like repressed feelings from like an emotional like beginning that just didn't go how it was supposed to. This could have something to do with with the Four of Pentacles too. With a home, or like having some sort, not like necessarily a home, like maybe just getting money for like a home, or like getting up money like together. I don't know if someone's supposed to come together with somebody. Someone might not even be paying their side of the rent, something like that. Not for everybody, but there's someone that's having some issues. We could be dealing also with the Capricorn. We got heavy Capricorn and Aquarius up in here with the Knight of Swords in reverse also. And so someone is all over the place. I don't know exactly why. Let's get a what's the tea with this Knight of Swords, because like it was telling me earlier with the Page of Wands in reverse that like someone's initiative, like there's something about someone that is just like straight up unfinished, like their head's not on straight. I'm not getting, I don't know where someone's head is. It's kind of giving me like someone's not worried about, someone's priorities are kind of like messed up. Yeah. Okay. Please don't let this be about some emotional shit, and it really is. It just is, because you're dealing with whoever this is. They're having, for whatever reason, they're not happy about their situation or things that are going on with themselves. And it seems to me that like someone's just not happy for someone else either, or looking at somebody else's situation, so they're kind of like not focusing on their own, which is sad, because like in my opinion you have a situation to focus on. So like, why are you not, like, if you have something that you can work on, because there's a lot of people that don't have that situation to work on, or like any situation at all. So like, I don't know, but someone is giving this whole weirdo Four of Cups energy, and it's like making their own situation kind of weird. So I'm gonna take the Rosabelle Oracle deck. Not Rosabelle, Rosabelle. This is the new deck that I was talking about at the beginning of the video, where I just got this and I'm so happy. It's so cute. I love the design on it. And I don't know how many decks there are, or if they're all numbered on the back. I know it's an indie deck. I'm not quite sure. I have to do a little bit more research on it. But I have deck number 235. So I'm pretty sure that there is probably like a lot more, but I have deck 235. So I thought that was pretty cool that they put that on the back of there. But let's see what we're gonna get with our Rosabelle deck on this person. Like, what is necessarily like a problem with this, like, happiness hating ass shit? Okay. Aquarius. Someone could be dealing with an Aquarius. And normally I never get vibes, or like a Scorpio that went rogue. Aquarius or Scorpio. We did get Aquarius and Capricorn for sure. What else are we getting from this happiness hating situation about some money that's just not going through? Because like, it's hurting someone's personal life, to be quite honest. They gotta like chill out. Okay. I don't want that many, but actually go ahead and take this. Okay. It's someone who is an enemy. This deck came with, you get to like scan part of the box or whatever, and it has like a QR code, and then you can go and download a PDF, which is the, because I don't, of course we can talk about how's the enemy, but I really want to like look and see what the creator meant about it. So like someone could be the age of 35, Um, they're saying whoever this is damn. Okay. Also, whoever it's a female. This is a female enemy. Okay. Let's look and see what they have to say about this female enemy, or like what we're reading about on this one. Okay. It says external enemy, third party, lies, gossip, manipulation, competition. Just so. And this is a card of Mars. Sorry, I dropped my phone and I just never got it fixed. And this has been like this for like a month. So excuse that. And I don't have time to go and like get it fixed. So like I gotta make some time now. But excuse that. But yes. It says the bluebird is where'd it go? Okay. The bluebird family depicted in card 28, Venus's family, is under attack by the snake. The snake, unsettling the peace and once serene family, presents a threatening presence, similar to the confrontation portrayed in card 33, fight, where two entities face off situation here in card 35. So this is kind of like a precursor, not precursor. That's what was going on. So it says it implies psychological unease, threat, or discomfort due to a third party. The tempting fruit hanging from the tree symbolizes the cunning nature of the snake, reminiscent of the seduction of Eve in the apple of the Garden of Eden. So how they okay, it's saying that there's like some kind of like freedom that's kind of like lacking somewhere, and someone's really trying to kind of cause some things. This could be a Scorpio or an Aquarius person. This happiness hater. I don't know what this could even be someone at somewhere. Whoever is doing this, they could be mad that like you have some sort of stability about you as well. I don't know what you do for a living or like how you secure your funds, but this person is they're trying to maintain control over themselves, and in this weird case you, but like they can't, they're not really, because like you can't do both, like, and saying that like you have to worry about your own situation, can't be worried about somebody else's. So like how can they control what's going on with them? And they, I don't know, it's giving weird energy. They said take this, that popped out, and then it meant to come out. Okay, so someone, we got the Three of Swords in reverse, and so Spirit is also asking that you kind of chill out on any negative self-talk. This could also be energy that someone else is trying to send to you. So they're saying if you're getting thoughts that like normally you wouldn't necessarily get, it's not you. It's someone like sending you this energy. But I kind of feel like you're moving on from this. You're not worried about it as much, which you shouldn't be. It's not that serious. It doesn't look like. It's just that there is somebody on the outside that could be like sending you some weird energy. So you could be learning something new as well with the Page of Swords. You could be wanting to get into like some new hobbies. Spirit is also saying that this is something that could help you take your mind off of whatever negativity that might have been surrounding you at that point, or whoever the happiness hater is. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, Buy yourself a candle. Take a long walk. Eat your favorite snack. You know, chill out. Spirit is saying that there needs to be like some sort of relaxation going on around you. And that if you do happen to be bothered by some things that are going on with somebody, just chill out. Like, as best you can. Like, because it's really nothing that you should, like, really be toying over. We have the High Priestess. We have the, I don't know why I'm getting that or why I'm speaking about that, but I think someone out there is just really perturbed by somebody. So, you have the Magician and the High Priestess. So they say, you know your shit, baby. You know what's going on. Like, you're looking pretty solid. Somebody even knows that you know what's going on. They want to know what you know too. We got water moon. You could be some sort of someone could be some sort of a water sign as well. You might be sensitive at this time and like, I think that you are very sensitive at this time when it comes to finding out some things about yourself or finding out about what you can do to better a situation or to get like a desired result. And so Spirit is saying that this is a auspicious time for you to be able to do that. So like, if you're wanting to start something new, if you're wanting to manifest something, you should, now's the time. Now is the time. You have it within you. They understand, like, because I don't know, there is something going on in somebody's chart where they are able to, they're able to pick up on some things that maybe other people would be necessarily picking up on. So like, your intuition could be crazy heightened right now. There is something that is balancing out within you. Like, you're able to like get a grip of like any and all emotions that you have towards the situation, and that all of a sudden you will find that there are some things around you that you've had laying there this whole time that you will be able to use to get you to the next step. So that's wonderful with the High Priestess and the Magician, baby. Like, they're saying that this is the time for you to get on whatever that project is. If you have a hunch on something and you weren't quite sure and it just keeps jarring your mind, that is your intuition saying, no, yep, you're right. Oh, and we're telling you you're right. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. Ooh. So like, someone could also, it could be a Cancer or a Gemini. Yeah, someone is finding you to be very loving at this time with the Queen of Cups. I don't know if you're a feminine or you could even be a male that is like delving into their feminine qualities, and that's, we talk about it all here. We all have masculine and feminine traits within us. None of us are purely one thing. And that's just the truth. So there are, even the most masculine man has something that, you know, is intuitive and feeling and very sensitive about him. Very, like, not everybody can just give and give and give, because that is the masculine. It's protruding energy. Like, it's permeating energy. It's giving energy. Not everyone's going to be doing that. Some people are going to be in their feminine energy. They're going to be receiving energy. You know, receptive. And I feel like that someone's senses are just highly heightened at this time. You're going to be able to, I don't know, why does this keep okay. there is somebody out here that, if you're in, it's alright to be in this loving energy, but there could be a Cancer or just a feminine energy out there that is solely trying or has married for money. Now, while there are different strokes for different folks, people, at this age, I'm starting to understand, like, while I might not want something necessarily for myself, you know, what's good for the goose isn't always good for the gander. You know what I mean? Like, to each their own. There is somebody out there that is in this receptive energy, but I don't know if someone is discontent because they married for money. Like, if that's what fits what you need, and you're just not emotionally available, which I will never, advocate money over emotional, feelings. Like, I get everyone, people have to have stability. I understand that, I used to feel that way. I'd rather be, crying in a fucking Bentley than, out on the street in a box. I understand that. But someone's becoming more sensitive in the fact that they're not sure if what they did was the right choice. Let's go to the Roosevelt Oracle deck on this one. We're going to be using the Roosevelt Oracle deck because, like, I'm just in love with the imagery. It's just so cutesy. Could be dealing with the Leo. Or someone could have Leo in their chart. That's too many, Spirit. But I did see betrayal. So, I don't know if someone feels betrayed, that someone found out that somebody married for money, or that someone feels like they betrayed somebody else because they married for money, or that they got, you didn't have to give them like a full-blown, like, law-abiding relationship. You could have just got with someone, or somebody got with you for, like, what they could gain out of it. Yes, with negotiations, with paper contracts, it's screaming like someone has assets with somebody else. Like, someone has come to an agreement on what they will and can expect. And it seems to me like it possibly, I don't know why I'm getting this, but maybe even a feminine proposed this and masculine said, hell yeah, let's do this. Somebody said, yeah, why not? Which, at the time it sounded like it was a good thing, but we got a fire, so someone could have been playing with fire a little bit. It's kind of like, that saying that's going around, even though it's just making a rise. It's an old saying. It's very old. But, like, somebody just believed that fat meat wasn't crazy. Like, it is. Like, just because it tastes good don't mean it's not going to go down slide and causing all indigestion and all this other stuff. Like, it is what it is. And someone might be disheartened. Someone feels, with 21 theft, someone feels like they've been stolen from. I want to see, this could also have something to do with the Cancer. We had heavy Cancer energy all throughout this reading. I had got that actually out of, like, 4 cards that I have pulled so far. So, definite Cancer, Gemini, Leo energy. Let's see what else we got with this situation. I don't know if someone just thought that, like, it was going to be something, like, they were actually going to get, like, their happiness. That's what it was going to be. Like, it was going to be fine and dandy. Like, it's okay. I don't need you to love me. I just need you to pay these motherfucking bills, basically. Like, I ain't mad at you, but at the same time, it's like one of those things where like you gotta know, like you gotta be dead ass sure what you want out of a relationship, because when you get to signing contracts and getting legally involved with people and like, and you're not sure and you're doing this just off of a whim just because you need to just get something done real quick, and like it's like it just gives that somebody needed a way out and they just chose the next thing smoking, and it now it's starting to bite back. I don't know if someone is missing the love, or they see, like, because at the beginning of this reading, we pulled the happiness meter card, so it's giving like someone was looking at somebody else's relationship or the beginning of a relationship, and it was making them feel a certain way, like, oh, I don't have that, or oh, like they're doing this, or oh, he or she gets this, he or she gets that, and I'm sitting here stuck with somebody who literally cheats on me all the time, but they pay my fucking bills type of energy. Just like, I swear to God, I'm going to find that tarot reader's name and I'm going to shout. And I'm not going to shout her out, but I'm going to let you know where I got it from. I actually like her. But I don't know if it's like Empress or something, 777, or like 444, secret. I don't think it's synchronicity. I don't know, but it's like Empress something, 777, something. She goes, got to be more careful. Yes, you have to be, like, you can't just be out here making like grave decisions. Don't get me wrong, like divorce is a thing, but like if you got into it for money and you didn't have it to begin with, and you don't have it now, and you just got into it and you don't have any way to make more money, like it's just given like a trap, like someone trapped themselves. 6 of Cups. Okay. This could have been somebody, someone feels very content with where they are. I don't know if this is the person that was propositioned with this, the 6 of Cups. We still got the Scorpionic energy with the 6 of Cups. We just got water sign all up in here. Water sign, like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all up through. And someone is deeply within their feelings. Someone feels like they have really good memories with someone. They feel like when they first got with someone, it was kind of it was super nostalgic, or just someone just has a lot of history with someone, and it's just like we got this Libra energy. Someone is just straight up feeling like they've been played, like that things did not go the way that they were supposed to go. Someone refuses to take any sort of accountability for the dealing that they made with another person. So much so that it's almost turning, like this person is feeling like they are, how do I say this? They feel like they're being like punished for like a quick decision, and it really sucks because like there is I think a small part of someone that might have felt like it was cool, it's fine, it's okay, like we're just gonna get together, like it's gonna be great, we'll like have each other, it'll look great on the outside. I don't know if someone had this little dealing, or I don't know if someone felt like, oh, I could have this on the side, or like we could do this separately, but we're still together. The bills are still getting paid. but someone did not realize that they would not be able to have that love. Like, someone felt like they weren't going to be able to get it at all. And maybe at one point, it might even been for some people, for someone might even felt like, just because this person is very familiar, this is someone that they know, or that they knew for like quite some time, that it would be digestible. And it's not enough. Let's get a West of tea with this. I don't like this. I don't like it. Groupie, someone, groupie, let's verify that with the, someone might have been someone that, it just gives like someone's just trying to get with somebody for clout, or they did get with somebody for like some sort of like notoriety, or just someone kind of got like starstruck by someone. I don't know what someone does, or if someone is like popular within a realm of their life, or they're like well known for what they do. Doesn't necessarily have to be for a living, but like it very well could be for a living, that someone's very popular. Someone also, this is for a specific couple. Someone got married for money, or got with somebody for clout, and knew each other for quite some time. The money is good, everything's getting paid for, everything looks fucking amazing from the outside. But this person, somebody's allowed to cheat. Someone has an open relationship, and I never did anything like this. I never did anything like this. But someone has an open relationship, and they have to, like, someone doesn't want to deal with somebody's, like, clingers on. They're, like, groupies. They're, like, Spirit gave me a whole lot of other derogatory words or names, and I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time, Spirit, for this. Ooh. Okay. So they said, no, go ahead and take these three, baby. Take them. They said, don't you leave these. Okay. Listen here. Okay. So it just got real. Okay. So this has something to do with somebody's house or inner house. Someone is very, someone's kept up. Something might have happened in a house. Someone might have brought someone back to a house. Someone is, like, there's a group that's doing very, very well. This could be anyone from an individual to a couple. Someone got with somebody because they got that shit. They got, like, they could keep somebody up. Like, it's no problem. But, you know, someone's having a change of heart. For sure. Like, they're going through changes. Like, they might have, at the beginning of the relationship, they might have thought that, like, some things, you know, it was going to be able to stick. It was going to be fine. Everything is cool, copacetic. It's not. And so they feel like they're going through some changes within. Their sun sign could also, I don't know what that would mean, but someone's sun or moon sign could also be in their Neptune. How does that work? Okay. The number 18 could be of significance. And with all these groupies, hopefully nobody is dealing with some sort of disease. They told me to go in depth with disease because it doesn't mean, I guess, what they think, what I necessarily would think. So, what does the Rose of Belt Oracle? Sorry, I have a PDF guide for how to read this new deck. Because I'm getting used to this. This is my first time reading with this deck. So just bear with me, my darlings. Please like and thumbs up the video if anything that I have said made any sort of sense to you? Let's see. So, I'm almost there. Discord, disease, argument, toxic relationship, jealousy, and irritation from that disease. So, someone's, okay. Basically what I'm getting from this is, okay. And this, it just, I don't like this. I don't like it. It kind of feels like someone is weakened greatly by this situation. Someone doesn't necessarily have to have an STD or anything crazy like that, although if someone is going around sleeping, someone fairly well might have a scare. There's a possibility there with the groupie or how many people that this person is kind of like getting to know. Anyway. But what I get from this is that someone's mind state has been weakened greatly by this whole situation, because they went through into the situation so damn strong, and I'm getting that someone was sure because like the stability was there. Like everything was set up. Like there was comfortability in this. Yeah, I'm like starting to repeat myself, so all I gotta say is do what you feel like you need to do to be happy, because there's a reason. Not everybody is built to be marrying for money. Not everybody is built to not focus. There are some people that want to hide from themselves, and they just don't have the emotional bandwidth to deal with it. With being in love, some people are that hurt where they just can't stand to be hurt again. I was there at that point. I know what that's like. But to not ever leave yourself a chance to like deal with love ever again. I can't even talk. I can't, I could be on here and say, hey, like, just go ahead, like, you can't just not give up on love. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit nobody, because it's easier, said than done. And it's easy to feel that way after being, screwed over so many times. You're just like, well, damn. And, like, someone just said that they would seriously, they felt like they were really going to give up on love, and they were just going to, get together with this person. The opportunity was right. They're going to have something. I'm just feeling like somebody was feeling like something was better than nothing, when that something, it wasn't better than nothing. It really wasn't. Like, let's get a, what kind of oracle? We can do the Les Vampires on this one. I don't see anything wrong with doing the Les Vampire, even though I'm trying to figure out, should I go get another? I think this will be okay. Other decks that over here. I just like grabbed the Clout. I was just really excited about the Rose doll. Oh, okay. They said, go ahead and take it, don't take any more. Which I really wanted to shuffle, but how it just came out so nicely, they're like, no, that's it. Okay. This is what I was talking about earlier in this reading. This is why I hate tarot so much. I hate tarot. I love it, but I hate it. Because, like, the answers are just there. They're just there, man. Jealousy. Envy. Punishment. Changing course. Someone saw something that somebody else had, and they're just like, what the fuck? Like, why don't I have that? Like, why is it available? Like, I just keep hearing this over, like, why this person? Like, I want that. Like, that's comparison. It really is the thief of joy. It really is. And, like, it's not, and what's so crazy about it is that, like, I don't feel like this relationship is something that couldn't be. I don't know if there's something that happened to where somebody felt like, I can't work on this. Like, this is a fucking pile of garbage. This is a train wreck that has exploded, and there's oil and debris everywhere. There's no way we're cleaning this shit up and making it, like, all nice, puppies, rainbows, and picket fence. Like, that's what I feel that somebody is thinking. So I don't know why they feel like they can't. If something happened between two people where they feel like, oh, we can't come back from this shit, and that's my initial response from, like, kind of swooping back and forth in their energy. Something happened. I don't know if somebody said something, if somebody, like, cheated, or someone just knows that they can't do anything with this. Like, when someone looks in someone else's eyes, they are like, bitch, are you even there enough to be emotionally available to have any sort of okay, we're not gonna go there anyway. Okay, so the Less Vampire Speaks. The Lamia, I don't know how you say it, Lamia. But it's basically half woman, half, I believe that's half woman, half snake, right? Yeah, I think that's what a lamia is. Yeah. But it's a legendary creature, one of we vampires from which ancient lands of Greece. She was once the queen of the land you now call Lydia. Her beauty is so famed it drew the attention of the god Zeus, who gave her his love and many children. For the crime of being so loved, she was cursed by the goddess Hera, the long-suffering wife of Zeus. Lamia suffered Hera's spite and was cursed to become a serpent from below the waist and to hunger for the blood of her own children. Overcoming spite and envy for your good fortune is the message for Lamborghini, anyway, has for you. Your desire to care for your own, your blessings, and what love has attracted envy from others. This has sparked guilt and fear within you, and now you are in danger of punishing yourself simply because another wishes you to be hurt. Instead of suffering, you can change. You can become strong even when there are those who wish to harm you and who are powerful. So this can also be reverse. Switch it, put it where it fits for you, don't make it fit. Someone could also be feeling this towards your relationship if you have a relationship that's like, you feel that's noteworthy. And just like a word from the wise, like, don't tell people about the good things in your relationship. I don't care who it is, I promise you. Trying to come out unscathed from a jealous person there's a reason why Selena died. There's a reason why, some people reach the top of the charts and then other people just die off in the music industry. Like, jealousy is a disease and it kills. So I don't know how serious any situation is, but those are just some examples or extreme cases of jealousy. So instead of suffering, you can change and you can become strong even when there are those who wish to harm you who are powerful, as Hera is. Learn this from Lamia's serpent self. The serpent is a divine feminine and a being who sheds skin, mothers fiercely, and who can feel the faintest of changes in energy and vibration. You too can become the slightest change at that moment. You are able to anticipate any threats and any danger. You did get the High Priestess. Someone is very intuitive. Just like I was saying in the earlier stages of this reading, their senses are heightened right now. So anything that you want to manifest, go ahead and do that shit. Write that book. You know, make that film. Like whatever type of creativity that you want for yourself, do it. She is unable to close her eyes. So her gift to you is to have your eyes wide open, to observe all the changes and to be honest about what you are undergoing. This person also, whoever is experiencing this jealousy, they need to open their eyes to their own situation and assess that and not assess yours. But what's so crazy is that they're so busy obsessing over your situation, they can't see the forest for the trees. She is a strong card for you to have chosen. And if she has come to you, you have the ability to stay fierce, protect what you love, and connect with the divine feminine. It also may be that there is gossip about your appearance and your sexual behavior. Call those who speak against you out and name them and declare yourself free. Do not allow anyone to question your behavior when it is their own actions they are choosing to overlook. The blessings in this is that the Lamia teaches us that you need not accept what people say about you. You are beyond their judgment. Their words are false, and you need never live up to them. You are trustworthy and a beautiful soul. So I really like that. The blessing in this. Like, that's what I really like to say about myself. Like, I'm not clearing up no fucking rumors. I'm not answering no goddamn questions. Think what you want to believe, because if you were going to believe it, you're going to believe it anyway, and you did at first because you wanted to. Because adults, they go to the source and they ask questions if they ever so wanted to. And so if there's some things going on about you and your relationship, ooh, sorry, I knew I had that propped up extra weird. Ooh, I know. Okay. It might happen again, it might not. Maybe we're blessed one time this reading, okay? But, yeah. I'm not answering no questions about no shit. You'll believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. And I think you should be that way too, because if it's out of your reach, let your mind let it go free too. So if you can't control it, why think about it? So the curse in this is that there can be cruelty, bullying, and difficulty in life. There is some of this about you at present. Words can be harmful. Take steps to minimize the impact. So this is so true. Bullying comes in all sorts and forms. It does not end in school. Hell, like, I get bullied almost every fucking day. And what's so crazy about it, okay, let me give you an example. I'll give you an example. Someone looked at me and like tried to be like, and I'm like, you know what's so hilarious is that the person that did this looked like 3,462 cans of Grand's busted biscuits while saying this. And so when you know that you look good, or that you have this going on for yourself and all this, that, and the others going on, you're not worried about what somebody has to say. So the bullying just goes, straight out the fucking window. It doesn't matter what anyone has to say about anything that's going on with you. So people can say what they want to. So, working with this card, when you find yourself called evil or demon or accused of doing harmful things, first examine your conscience. And now, all of us have made errors, especially we vampires, but the lineage teaches you that you need not go mad with grief or allow another's cruelty to curse you. You can rise above this and be true to yourself. Live through the example, be strong, and that this time will pass. Remind yourself that others who speak ill of all in their turn. None shall escape their turn. So, it's going to be fine. I implore whoever is kind of wanting to seek better out of their relationship, like if it's something that truly weighs on your heart and you feel like you kind of want to move on from it, there's nothing stopping you. Not really. There are things that can be done to change what you need in your own life. Like, you have the PlayStation controller to your life, so press the exit or back button. You can. You just gotta think about the next step before you do it. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I really do appreciate you. Please click and like the thumbs up button. It helps get the message out to other people who need to, hear the message. And I look forward to seeing you all very, very soon. Peace.